called by his name. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. Exodus 20, verse 7. As a boy, I believed the third commandment was a prohibition against cussing. And I must admit that my youthful understanding had a dampening effect on my choice of playground epithets. But this commandment is about more than careless language. God's people do not merely declare his name with their voices, they actually take it. They wear it. As the Babylonian captivity was drawing to a close, Daniel prayed for Israel and Jerusalem. Do not delay for your own sake, my God, for your city and your people are called by your name. The city of Jerusalem, of course, was sacked by Nebuchadnezzar 7 decades earlier because the people of God were no longer a light to the Gentiles. A living display of God's character. The abominations of their kings had led to the desolation of the temple. The temple had become pointless because God's people were now wearing his name in vain, and their actions giving lie to the reason their nation existed. The name of God was embedded in the name of the people, Israel, he who prevailed with God. Now, tragically, the world had prevailed with them. It is easy to point an accusing finger at people who lived so long ago because the passage of centuries makes them seem distant. And we tell ourselves they were quite unlike us, but the Bible tells a different story. The book of Revelation predicts that New Testament woman will also descend into spiritual idolatry. Ever since first century believers in Antioch began to wear the label Christian, we too have been a people called by his name. We too have been tasked with revealing the Creator to the world, calling people to worship him who made heaven and earth. To take the name of Jesus is to be like Jesus, for we are God's fellow workers. Paul reminds us, you are God's field. You are God's building. Do you not know that you are the temple of God and that the Spirit of God dwells in you? The temple of Jerusalem is gone, left desolate forever. But you, the temple, where God desires to reveal his perfect name to the world, still standing. Whether it stands in vain is up to you.